Hey, welcome aboard. I'm Linnell, and today we're going to do a tour of cabin 9250. I have an interior cabin.
So any question, any problem, just press the number, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So you are done?
I'm done.
Done, okay. So it's what cabin?
9256, 9258, 9254.
Hello, neighbors.
No, I'm doing a gift exchange.
Oh,
your
hello,
neighbor
friend of
is,
neighbors.
your neighbor is Christina.
Christina,
Christina.
we'll meet her later.
Okay. 7223.
Hey, so this is Linnell. I'm on Carnival Dream, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my interior cabin 9250. This is an interior, and it's on the 9th deck. And what I like about this cabin is there's nothing directly above it and nothing directly below it except for other cabins. There is a laundry room on this ship, a laundrette, but it's not on this floor.
Well, a very good afternoon, Carnival Dream family. At this time, the captain requests all guests who have not completed their self-muster process to please proceed to their assigned muster station. We still have a good amount of guests who have not checked in yet. Remember, it only takes about 2 to 3 minutes, so find your muster station. They're all located deck 3, 4, and 5. Check into your muster station, and then we can get started. Remember, your specific one is noted on your room key and your boarding pass. Thank you so much for your attention.
Now that that's over, hello. All right.
Water.
All right, now that that's over, we can get back to the cabin tour. As I was saying, there's nothing above or below it and on either side except for cabins, so noise should be okay, should not be a problem. There is a ironing room on this deck, but it's not in this area. It's actually on the other side, so this is obviously the even side, and then there's an odd side. So the ironing room is on the odd side. This is the front of the ship, and the ironing room is actually at the back of the ship. I hope I said that right. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this cabin 9250, and they do have the old style keys. They have the old style keys where you put them in the door this way, and then they have these type mailboxes, and then we have a peephole right here. So here is the cabin. I want to note that as I was coming to my cabin, I noticed that this ship looks almost identical to Carnival Freedom that I just got off of. I didn't just get off of it, but earlier this year. And it looks just like it. So I looked it up, and Carnival Dream is in the Dream class, and I think Carnival Vista is, Carnival Freedom, I think, is in the Vista class. Let me see. So this ship, Carnival Dream, is in the Dream class of ships, and it was a new class when this ship came out, and the ship was built in 2009. And the other ship that I was on, Carnival Freedom, that, like I said, it looks almost identical, that is actually in the Conquest class of ships, and it was built, so that was the last ship in the Conquest category, and it was built just 2 years before, 2007. So that explains why they look very similar to each other. So yeah, as I was walking the halls, I'm like, this ship looks almost exactly the same, except the decor is different. So yeah, if you've been on Freedom, then you kind of know what Dream looks like. But let's go ahead and take a look at the cabin. As you can tell, they finally did put my 2 beds separate like I like them. I will probably, because the TV is over here, I will probably utilize this bed. And I always like to see, do they have any kind of power? Oh, looks like there's power on the lamps over here, so that's good. If you're like me and you need an extra, well, I don't need, but I wanted an extra outlet near the bed because the USB ports on the lamps were not really working that well, and I was doing some things on my cell phone while I was laying in the bed, but my extension cord doesn't run that far. So basically what I did was I unplugged my extension cord from the desk area. I unplugged the lamp one of the lamps because it has two lamps, so there's two outlets over here. So I unplugged one of the lamps from the wall, used my international adapter, plugged the international adapter into the wall, and then plugged my extension cord into that. And then I was able to, of course, plug in my cell phone and my other devices that I was going to charge overnight into my extension cord that way. The only other thing that I use that I plug up will be my laptop, and my laptop I just plugged into the outlet that's over on the desk, so it worked out fine. But yeah, use that extra outlet that if you don't need both lamps, which I don't see why you would, but yeah, you could use the extra outlet to get additional power closer to the bed. Let's turn this on. Yeah, you can see how old the furniture is, but they do have a USB on each of the lamps, so that is good. No worry about power there. Got some cabinet space right next to each bed, and then this is what the room looks like. So we go around. All right. Okay. And then it looks like this is the light for the entire cabin. Yep. All right. And then let me see. This light up here, is that going to be the same as, it's usually the same as the desk light. Yep. So that turned, only, I don't know what's happening. Oh, no. Only that light is coming on. So I guess there's a short because it came on a little bit and then it went off, and now it's on.
Well, hey, what's up, and howdy, Carnival Dream family. This is Lawrence, your cruise director, welcoming you on board.
All right, let's see if I can get back to this before another interruption happens. So, unfortunately, I don't have a chair. I have a stool. I am planning to do some editing because I have some leftover footage from my last cruise. So someone said in the comments that you can ask for a chair. I'm going to ask for a chair, and I'll let you know if they actually bring me one or not. All right, somebody in the comments said you can ask for a chair and they will bring it. I am currently sitting on this stool.
Okay.
Thank you. And I asked for a chair. Ask and you shall receive. Yay! Whoever posted that comment, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Of course, they have the pool towels there, trash can, some drawers there. And this is an 8-day cruise, so I will be unpacking since it's a little bit longer cruise. Our usual paperwork.
Good afternoon, Carnival Dream guest. This is the Captain Danilo Iacono speaking.
Whew, keep getting interrupted. Wow. All right, let's get back to the room tour. I don't remember what I was saying, but this is what this area looks like. We do have the old style, not old style, the European style outlets right here. And then on the other side, we just have one US type outlet, and of course we have regular paperwork and stuff. Over here we have the safe, and I don't use a safe for if you are new to the channel. I don't use these. You can feel free to use these if you want, and I probably won't use this cabinet space because out of sight is out of mind for me. But this is a good spot for storage if you need it. For me, instead of using a safe, I get luggage that has locks on them, and so after I empty out my clothes and stuff, if I leave out of the cabin and there's something that I don't want anyone to get in, so things like, you know, my passport, birth certificate, stuff like that, important papers that I keep with me, my prescription, my folder that has all my prescriptions and important paperwork, I will stick that in my luggage and I will lock it so I don't have to worry about someone having a master key or anything like that, like they do with the safe, right? So yeah, that's what I do. Not making it a recommendation or anything, I'm just saying that's what I do. Feel free to use a safe if you want. All right. The fridge is down here. It's not a fridge, it is, they say it's a mini bar, but it's actually pretty cold. I've already tested it because the cabin steward came in and checked on me. So yeah, when I put water or any kind of fruit or anything in there that needs to stay cold just for a little bit. Not long, right? We're on a cruise. But yeah, it should keep everything pretty cold from the temperature that it's in. The TV is a small one. If I had to guess, it's probably 28 inches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 28. Oh yeah, so this is pretty cool. Not really cool, but it's just an FYI. Yeah, I'm looking. I was looking behind the TV just to see if you can hook up a USB to the TV here. They have it blocked off like they normally do on Carnival ships, but they do have an extra outlet. It's kind of hard to get to, so not really something that I'm going to be trying to get to, but just to let you know, it is there behind the TV if you need an extra outlet. The hooks, I'm kind of disappointed. I like them by the door, but this is the older ship, so we do have the hooks right here. Put lanyards and stuff like that. And the closets, let's check out the closets. I haven't seen this yet. All right, so this one has all shelves, and then not quite floor to ceiling, but it'll do the trick, right? And let's see what's in this one here. All right, so this one has some laundry bags, looks like, where you can hang things up. And I don't have anything to hang up, but I mean, I might hang up. Nah. All right, and then of course, life vests are here. Looks like someone brought their hangers from home and left them. And there's a lot more storage space. And I probably would normally put my luggage here, my empty luggage after I empty it out. But since they have this big space right here, and I have the extra bed, I'm not going to utilize the closets at all. I'll probably just either open up my luggage and set it here and just grab everything out of it as I need it until if I go on import or something to lock it up. Or I will unpack and put my clothes in here and lock the suitcase up. All right, so the last thing that we have, and this right here, we've seen this in other ships before, right? So they obviously had some leftover material. I don't remember exactly which ship, if it was Freedom or another ship, but yeah, obviously they got a lot of that material. So here's our thermostat adjuster. It's actually okay in here. It's not cold, even though it's set to the coolest temperature. But I'm sure in the evening time, now that, you know, they've closed the doors, because usually they have the doors open when they're cleaning them. And now that they've closed the doors and we're in the actual cabins, it'll probably start cooling off. So the light switch for the bathroom. Uh-oh, did I mess it up? Uh-oh. My light's not working. Oh, this has a short. Did you see that? All right, there we go. Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna leave it on all cruise. What did it mess up on me? All right, so this is a little different. We have the mirror over here, the two-sided mirror. We have an outlet up here for the shavers. And we have back to our glass shelves. And I think I've seen this in a while. Was it in Freedom? I can't remember. Or maybe it wasn't Freedom, yeah. But we're back to the shower curtains, which I don't like. It'll do, but it ain't my favorite. And let's see here. The showers on Carnival, they always have shampoo and shower gel. They always have, I shouldn't say always, all the ones I've been in, they have the clothesline if you need to hang something up or you need to let something steam to get the wrinkles out. The shower head usually is adjustable. So try to do this with my left hand. All right, so if we press this, it should be able to go up and down. Yep, up and down. And then this, this was kind of funky. All right, so this tilts and then this comes off. And ew, this is adjustable. So it can have different settings with that. I'm just trying to do it with one hand, so holding the camera with the other. But it's not very difficult. I'm just being difficult. All right, we do have some extra space down here. If you use this kind of stuff, if you use these shelves for anything, right now they're just using it for tissue and toilet paper. We have an extra waste bin here, and I believe that is it. Yep, I believe we have completed a cabin tour for Interior Cabin 920 on Carnival Dream. I'm on this ship for, all right, so if you stay to the end, then you get a little treat. I'm supposed to be on this ship. So Carnival Dream has,
Carnival Dream.
all right, safety drill is over. Where was I? Something about the dream. I think I was saying because you stayed to the end, you get to know, okay, so this is what had happened. What had happened was, I can't remember if it's 8-day first, 6-day, but Carnival Dream has 8 days and 6-day cruises. So let's pretend the first leg is 6 days. 6, 8, 6, 8, 6. I had 5 cruises lined up. All of them are on casino deals. The fourth one, the fourth one, I canceled because Royal Caribbean, gave me a, not a free cruise, but a really deeply discounted cruise on my last cruise. So I canceled, even though it would have been less for me to stay on all 5 Carnival cruises. I canceled the fourth one because when I take, it's a game, right? When I take the one from Royal Caribbean, not only do I get that one deeply discounted, and I'll talk about the difference in the prices when I do the monthly budget, but when I take the one for Royal, if I take it before their casino time frame ends, which I think is March 30th, and the new one starts April 1st. I'll double check that. If it's wrong, I'll put a note up on the screen. But yeah, I needed to take it before the end of March. When I take that one, all I need is 165 more points, and I'll automatically get another free cruise, an annual cruise, so I'll be at the prime level in their casino. So I get another free cruise. So for what I'm paying for the Royal cruise, I'm actually going to be getting 2 cruises out of that one instead of 1 out of Carnival. And even if they came out even if they came out the same, I'm hoping to, because I'm enjoying this journey so much, I'm already booked up to the end of this year till Thanksgiving. But because I'm enjoying this so much, I really am thinking about retriggering it for 2026. So I'm going to aim to get some more deals, whether it's on Carnival, Royal, maybe on some other ships like Holland America or Princess. And will, remains to be seen. Maybe MSC, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna see how long I can play this game and keep cruising on a budget, whether it's $2,000 or with inflation, it might go up a little bit per month. But I'm gonna see how long I can do it. If it doesn't work out, or if I get to the end and I decide, I was trying and it's really gonna be more beneficial for me to do such and such instead, then we shall see. But that is why I decided to cancel the 4th one. So I'm going to be on Carnival Dream for 3 cruises, and I'm going to go over to Royal Caribbean for 1 cruise, and then I'm going to come back on Carnival Dream for 1 more cruise before I do some other wild and crazy stuff. So stay tuned while I am doing all the fun stuff that is here on Carnival Dream and coming up with some more amazing content for you. Make sure you check out this video right here. And in the meantime, I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next cruise.